today I'm here to unbox my quarterly box. Don't want to show my address, but I was contacted by the creators of the quarterly box and I was asked to do a unboxing and review, so I said yes. The cool thing about quarterly is you can pick between a YA literary box or a literary box, and there's also a bunch of other boxes you can pick from, which I think is really, really cool. And the idea of this box is you get a book by a new released author, or one of the authors had their latest new release, and then the author picks 2 books that had inspired them, and they're also in here along with some bookish goodies, and that's just really awesome. So you get 3 books in here, which is a steal. So I'm very excited to unbox this, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. It's stuck. Okay, opening it up, the first thing that I see here is this little note card, and I think it's by the author that is, yes, Beth Revis, which I have her entire trilogy of Across the Universe, but I still have not read it, but I've heard amazing things. So here's this, and it comes with a letter from her for all the subscribers of this box, and it's a good lengthy note, which I always love those. It means that they took their time to write it. And this cute, look how cute this little folder is. I'm always a sucker for good stationery. Next thing that I see here is a plate signed by her, and I love these. I collect these, and I have a bunch, so add into the collection. Next thing I see here is a Bell Jar by Meg Walzer, which I actually already own, and I loved this book, so I'm glad to see that it inspired Beth Revis. It was one of those books where I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I expected to go into it maybe be like a 2.5, 3-star book, and I was really blown away with it. I loved the writing style. I loved that it was inspired by the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. And so yeah, if you like Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar, I really highly recommend that you pick this one up. So the next thing here is this cable photo holder, and you can hang it on a wall, like on a line, and you can put photos on it, that's really cute. I'm definitely going to be using this. This book in here is The End, Something Like That by Anne D. Ellis. And I haven't heard about this book, but it is blurbed by Ali Condi, and she says, breaks your heart and mends it back together with hope and humor. After reading this book, I believe. That's awesome, because I love reading books where I feel really good after reading them. I read a lot of books, but I never feel like extremely happy after I read a lot of them, mainly because they're like fantasy and there's a lot of sad stuff that goes along with it. I still love it, but I also love to read inspirational books that just make me really, really happy. And so I have no idea what this book is about, but if I feel like it's a nice fluffy read that will give me happiness. And the last thing here is Beth Revis's book, and that is A World Without You. And I've heard a lot about this book, nothing but great things, so I'm really, really excited to read it. I just read the synopsis for this book again, and it sounds really, really awesome. I guess when I heard about it, I didn't really fully understand what it is about, but it follows a 17-year-old boy named Beau, and he has had these delusions, or he doesn't really know if they're delusions, that he's traveled through time. He's seen the Titanic iceberg, the Civil War battlefield, so his parents send him to an academy for troubled youth, kind of like in Bell Jar, but he believes that this is an academy for kids like him with superpowers, and there he falls in love with a girl. And the tagline for this is, what if finding her means losing himself? And I noticed that this book is tabbed, and I think Beth Revis tabbed it herself, which, whoa, that's really, really awesome. I am super excited to read this. In fact, I think I'm gonna read this like with my next read or my next 2 reads or something, because I need it. That was my unboxing of the quarterly box. I loved the fact that this box gives you 3 books, you know, the new release and the 2 books that inspired the author. I think that's awesome. And my favorite thing about this box was definitely this book. Not only excited to read the book, but also the fact that it is tabbed. I'm really interested in seeing what inspired Beth, and, you know, little, I don't know, memories maybe she put down that inspired her writing. So I would definitely give this book subscription box an A, because you get 3 books, man. That's just so cool. So thank you so much, Alan or Alan, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, for sending me this. I appreciate it so, so much. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you in my next one. Bye.